What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today, we are getting into House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 4. I am Cam, and this is Zay, if you're new here. Look, previously, it was pretty cool episode. We had Daemon go to Harrenhal, and they kind of just gave the castle to him.
Yeah.
Fun fact that I found out from our editor, Hussein, is that on the last episode, we saw, I think it was Lena or no, it was Rhaena, basically the Damon's child that Rhaenyra sent off to watch
the
over
other kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So turns out that the three, because she got Stormcloud and Tyraxis or something like that. She got,
yeah, it was like Tyraxis or
right. So she got 2 dragons, but then she got eggs. Turns
okay.
out those eggs are Drogon and Viserion. They're Dany's eggs. They're the exact same eggs from the Game of Thrones show. So
Really?
that's really cool to like know. So we know obviously they're not gonna hatch in this show.
Yeah.
But that was really cool to find out.
Huh.
So that happened. We had a run-in with Kristen and another one of the daughters where
Yep.
she was riding her dragon. Was it Moon Dancer, something like that?
Something like that.
And she got really close and didn't attack, but it almost looked like it was about to happen. Just a wild episode overall, but no Otto. Rhaenyra and Allison got together, and Rhaenyra tried, explaining, and Allison kind of looked like realized that overall Viserys probably wasn't talking about her child.
Yeah.
And but still was like, it's too late. So I am excited to see how this turns out. Is there anything that you remember that was like real significant that I didn't bring up, or are you good with that?
No, I mean that interaction between Alicent and Rhaenyra was pretty significant. She stood her ground, but like you said, Alicent seemed to recognize like, oh, I'm in the wrong. But granted, I gave her a little bit of leeway, saying that it's kind of too late. Like, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna, if you even go against the king right now, you're just gonna be deemed a traitor most likely, and then probably killed. So, not really great situation right now for either side, but super excited to see how everything develops. We had that weird vision for Daemon where he saw he saw Rhaenyra as a child, and then ended up outside of a tree with his sword in his hand, and a woman was outside and said, "You will die here." And I think that was last
That was
episode.
weird.
That
Yeah,
was
that did happen. Yeah,
and we talked about how Harrenhal has been told it's like haunted, or it's been
haunted or
stories of
something.
being
Yeah.
haunted and such. So I'm nervous for Daemon now. I can't wait to see what happens in this episode, though, for sure.
All right, and there is one more thing. I have to take your headphones off real quick to let you guys know. I am aware of that there is some event in the history and lore of Game of Thrones and stuff. I know there's an event called the Dance of Dragons where a bunch of dragons kill each other, but I don't know if that happens prior to this story, like if that happened already, or if that happens after this story, like it won't be a part of this show, or it happens and it is a part of this story. I just heard of that event, and that's all I know about it. But I wanted to let you guys be aware of clearly of everything that I'm aware of, and just hopefully it's already happened, or it happens after this show is like some part of the future, because I would not want to watch that because I like dragons. Well, maybe I would like to, because dragons are great, but I don't, all the dragons dying, I don't know if I would like that. But again, yeah, I've heard of the event before, don't know where it fits in the timeline of everything, and I just didn't want Zay to be like filled in on that as well, just in case it is part of this war that we're watching. But yeah, okay, Zay, you can put your headphones back on.
How does he know to put him back on? I look at the screen every once in a while to see when he's asking me to put, just because we've had people be like, he must be listening. How do you know?
Yeah, it's like, okay. Well, with that being said, guys, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction of this and various other movies and shows, or get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 4. There is no title because it just released. Does he want the throne, or does he want Rhaenyra on the throne?
Ooh.
You got to get out of this town, this castle.
Like yesterday. Oh my God.
No,
Still
no,
talking.
don't tell me.
Oh,
that's crazy.
What did she say? Head for the river?
No pun intended.
As I said, there's been a raven. Can raise a host of rivermen. It will not be ready in time to face
Yeah,
him.
you gotta watch out for. And what kind of goat is that? Why is that? They're just chilling.
I don't want to see that goat again.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Kristen's army.
How fares your grandsire?
Sadly, he remains incapacitated.
You might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
Oh my gosh!
I love my grandsire, like a father.
Yeah, well.
Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Couple of pooches.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Very nice.
Well, that's nice.
I know who he is, Corliss.
Who is he? What is
Alan's past is no fault of his.
What's his past?
Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
Well, I mean, she tried.
Yeah.
But
failed, kind of. So.
Oh,
nice!
Wow.
You ruined it.
Jeez.
Broke it.
You're not in the best shape here.
As requested.
What is that?
I brewed it myself.
Thank you.
Oh.
Do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
Of course.
This is a trap question for him.
I'd be like, of course. What is she?
She pregnant? And that's like to.
Yeah, is that to kill the baby?
I'm guessing, yeah.
She doesn't want Kristen's baby.
Honestly, good.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely don't need a fucking spawn
of him.
Of those two. Yeah, of him.
Yeah, I mean, and her, honestly. They both suck.
We could perhaps act if only we had a host of our own, or someone here to lead us. This council is rudderless.
I'm doing my best to steer it, Sir Alfred.
What are you going to do about it?
Command our vassals, but they are gone.
What has come of this council?
Oh,
ooh.
You in trouble? Oh, you got nerve. Oh, he's scared.
Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
Damn. He quieted the room.
We must trust that she seeks the same as each of us at this table.
Whatever action they go with, I have a feeling she's going to be like, you did what?
You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the whore of Dragonstone.
Jeez.
You're not fit for the White Cloak.
Ooh.
Well, that's facts.
Yeah.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves.
Yours will come in kind.
Oh, he even swings weird. I don't even like how he swings.
Like a wuss.
Can't, buddy.
Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest.
I gave no such
The castle is small, weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council.
Aegon's gonna be pissed that he didn't say that plan, you know? He didn't command that.
Yeah.
Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing.
Plotting. without my authority.
Gaumaus ne horta mi repagonai pevoles. Silvo daro mi sirto mi tiripiti veto.
That guy's like,
Yo, just
Don Bivilus Segiton.
okay. Go back to English.
I can have to make a war.
Harrenhal is a useful morale. It will keep Damon well occupied while we strengthen our host.
Oh man, that hurts.
Rook's Rest is an easy target. Don't you agree, my king?
He's going to resent you so hard.
To be fair, he literally like cooked him last episode, making fun of him for laying with.
Yeah, that's
girl,
true.
so.
But now he cooked himself by saying, "I can have to make war."
He's going to
what?
Rook's Rest. No. Literally like a little kid. It was actually a really funny interaction.
I thought I'd look in on you, Your Grace, after your absence.
Ventured into the lamprey pie at last night's supper. Too far, I fear.
Didn't even hide the evidence, dog.
He's a master of whispers.
The voices of history guided Viserys. He knew that his wisdom alone could only reach so far.
Voices of history, as you say, would have told him how the realm would react to her succession.
Oh, she's been looking into the whole Song of Ice and Fire story with the real Aegon. That's why she's been diving in these history books, because she wants to know, like, oh shit, was he really talking about?
Interesting. Dude, you're sleeping here again? Have you not learned from the freak shit that just went on last night? Oh, here we go. Haunting.
Don't even investigate. Just go back to sleep.
He might end up decapitating like an actual person, like in the midst of his, like sleepwalking.
Why is it Damon? Oh, cause does he think that Aemon reminds him of himself?
It could be, right? Because that eye patch is definitely Aemon's.
Harrenhal's been cursed since its first stone was laid.
Yep, it's haunted.
So you've come here after quarreling with your wife.
Was that the girl that said you're gonna die here?
Yeah.
Do you now plan to make your own claim? Perhaps to prove yourself to her?
Do not try me with your insolence, witch.
You need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
You don't even know what she was making. Put it down.
Put it down. Oh my gosh, he drank it. Now he's somewhere else.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace. As I said.
Oh, Blackwood, not Blackwater.
I once vied for Queen Rhaenyra's hand. Before she wed Seleno, she had the true blood of the dragon.
And you're prepared to march without the leave of your lord.
What is real and what is not real?
I don't know.
Oh no. That's his wife that died.
Your Grace.
Do you guys have any Tempur-Pedics?
I'll sleep outside on my dragon.
Resources are certainly growing no more plentiful in the face of the blockade.
Demand for blacksmiths, armorers, and towns for equipment has only grown apace.
Oh my god.
He's gonna lose his mind.
This fucking place is falling apart, this seems.
Daemon and Vhagar are also at the ready. We are a formidable opponent.
You bore me. You all bore me.
He called them boring. He goes, you're boring. And he goes. That was hilarious.
What is it?
They don't care what I think.
What thoughts would you have?
I'm the king.
Doesn't matter. You come to my thoughts.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
Mom, what the fuck? Like,
he's gonna start just lopping heads off. Yeah. He had all of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
Okay, that's true. But you could have came from a different direction.
What?
He was like, Mom, they're making fun of me. And she's like, good, fuck you.
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Wow.
He's gonna go insane.
He's gonna fucking snap.
I don't know if that was a good conversation.
She basically was just shit talking him. Or what? What are you gonna do, pussy?
do what we put you in this spot to do.
Sit there and look pretty and shut up.
Send a dragon.
Where?
To support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence. Your Grace.
Yo, what's with this mama and son fucking tension going on this episode?
It's insane.
Where have you been these last days?
I apologize for my absence and the secrecy, but such was necessary.
She's also your leader, so.
Why Rook's Rest? After Duskendale? It's but a small coastal keep.
This white little wiggly worm.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
Yes.
There are those who have mistaken my caution for weakness.
Send me.
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing could even
You lack
raise
the
the alarm.
experience.
Come on! He can do it.
You must send me, Your Grace.
Okay, she can do it. She can definitely do it.
I will meet Cole.
You'll turn Cole to meat.
For the dragon. Do it.
Say it.
Do it.
I think that's a yes.
I think that's a yes.
I think that's a fucking yes.
I think that's a fucking yes.
Oh.
We're gonna get some dragon action. We're gonna get some dragon action.
We're gonna get some dragon action. Cole's gonna get some dragon action.
Homeboy over here is just down to the dumps.
You think he's gonna get on his dragon and be like, fuck this? Bro.
Come on, that's right.
I was gonna show you do nothing.
For your claim and mine,
Something I should have told you when you first became heir to the throne.
Oh no, is she gonna tell him about his father?
Viserys told me when he named me his successor.
Yeah, it's time.
Who sits the Iron Throne is not just a king or a queen. The horrors I have just loosed cannot be for a crown alone. That is why I must believe what Viserys told me when he named me his heir.
Which was?
Aegon the Conqueror's dream. He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
I got chills from that.
He's about to find out what destiny means. Oh my gosh, here we go.
I thought it was gonna pan out. We see like
dude,
her like sweeping in.
We're just gonna hear it. Oh, run!
Make the signal.
What signal?
All is going to plan.
Wait.
You planned for this?
Dog.
No! Wait a second, are they gonna have two dragons? Oh, you gotta be careful.
Or are they gonna have like a do they have like a scorpion?
Maybe a scorpion, yeah.
That they've been carrying just in case.
Damn! Let's fucking go! That's what I've been waiting for! It has been...
Hold on, because this is getting me nervous.
Oh no, it is another dragon.
Oh.
That's Vhagar.
That is, right?
Yeah,
that's
Vhagar. Oh, and Aemon is now seeing his brother flying.
Dude,
that thing's so crazy.
You don't, that's like a, you do not want that thing coming at you in the battle.
No. Nellies.
Uh-oh, where'd you go?
Yeah, I don't think he really understands how to...
Oh, wait, but not the dragon. Oh, I don't know if I like that anymore.
Oh my god. Okay, it did recover. He would have died.
I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
It's like watching two dogs fight. It's like not cool anymore.
Oh, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, fuck no, bro.
I'm out, yo, dude.
Look at how big he is.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. Yeah, dodge.
You gotta go.
No.
Okay, Sunfire, you're not built for this.
Just let go and get out. Let go and get out of dodge. Let go and get out of dodge.
Just got it. Oh, he's gonna kill his brother too?
He's dead. There's no way he's alive. There's zero way he's alive. No fucking...
I feel so bad for Sunfire. Oh, you're going back?
I really wish you wouldn't go back to attack Vhagar because that's you're losing that fight.
I don't know if you're gonna get this. He done killed his brother straight up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'll agree for the dragon, but that's fucking insane.
I'm grieving
That's that's a major death. If he has to
Sunfire probably thought Vhagar was on his side. Oh my gosh.
Cam's locked on the dragon. I'm locked in on the fact that that was insane. Like, he can't have survived.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Oh my goodness. Holy shit. This is insane.
Okay. Whew. Thought that shit was gonna end, dude. I would have been so pissed.
I don't know. I'm a little bit too stressed out right now. I kind of want it to give me a break. Kind of like just give me a second.
Oh damn. Oh, that's a way to go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're not on its team. It's on its own team.
Okay. Malus is okay.
Yeah, but I think Vhagar's down. They're not letting that slide. Faster. You need a fucking...
Wait. What are they doing? I don't think she's conscious enough for this.
I knew it.
No!
I knew it.
I fucking hate that dragon now. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I knew it. I was like, he's dead because he's smart. He doesn't have a lot of experience, but he's smart. And it's, oh my God. Just sat behind the castle and waited. Now it ends. Oh, you fucking, wow.
No, it's not over.
No way.
This motherfucker's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to fucking go.
I was like kind of hoping Malus would. You're saying he's got to get up and go?
No.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping Malus would hit them one more time with the first. Yeah, buddy. Remember all this power trip that you're on? You thought that you guys were unbeatable, damn near. That's what happens when a dragon steps in. You can't compete.
The king has fallen. We must find him.
Yeah. Great plan, Cole.
Yeah, look at it. Cole worked out really well. You literally got saved by the fact that you actually
Such
they had.
irony that pure white cloak surrounded by this black ash of just like
Oh yeah.
shows how unpure he really is. I'm sorry, Vagar has a body count of 3 now. He's got to go. 3 dragons. He's got to go.
Okay.
Oh, no fucking way. Oh, I thought that was Aegon.
Where's His Grace?
He didn't make it. Oh, no! Come on! Is the dragon still alive?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it gonna be okay, or do you have to end its suffering? It doesn't look like it's gonna be okay.
I mean, they tore up, or Malus tore up its stomach, so I don't know how much
No, Malus
damage.
tore up Vagar's stomach.
No, but that's what she also did to Malus. Also did that to that one too. It scratched him because that's when it flew down. The acid dripped out because like their stomach acid,
right.
whatever,
Yeah,
and started
yeah.
scorching. Wow, what an episode! Holy fuck, what an episode!
Okay, all right. That was our reaction to episode 4 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. No name because it just released. If you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this, various other movies and shows, you check that out on Patreon. Link for that is in the description. Zay, I'm gonna have you take this one away first because I am just fucking flabbergasted. I am distraught. I am I'm just in shock, and I
don't want to say, like, but you got what you asked for. You've been asking for dragons. You've been asking for dragons in battle.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to be more like, oof, oh, he almost got him. Oh, man, now they're going to take it down to the ground and get off their dragons and fight. I didn't expect it to be like, that was vicious. That was
vicious.
And they really striked us at the heart with those moans and the like. Ugh.
Yeah, it's the sounds that the dragons make because you kind of you know it's like it's the pain and everything. Listen, the death of Aegon, I think, is just realistically the doings of having an immature person that's in a place of power, and when you're not getting the respect that you demand as the king. You know, when your council is boring you, as you're saying, your brother and Kristen are plotting behind your back. They're not listening to you. Your mother is saying maybe you'll be half the king that your father was, you know, and then you get some drinks and he made a decision. He's like, I'll prove my worth, I think is what he was trying to do. I'll go prove my worth. They think they can run this plane without me. We didn't really get to hear like a monologue or him discuss what he was doing, but this is me interpreting his actions. It seemed like a power, like something like
I'll say what I interpret, but I think you're right, but I have alternate perspective as well, but keep going.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I think that it's just because we've seen him with his power where he kind of like he's kind of like he thinks he's the man because he's the king, but Allison is right. Just because you put a crown on your head does not mean you have all the wisdom. Realistically, you should be a more like figurehead and learn from the people around you because they earned these positions. They didn't just get thrown in these positions. They know what they're doing. You know, you took Otto, the hand of the king, who's been the hand of the king for however long. That is a lot of knowledge that you remove from yourself. And sure, Sir Kristen was what what do they call him?
Kingsguard or
Kingsguard, yeah. Sure, yeah, he has experience in that field, but he's not a hand. A hand is supposed to be providing you a lot of information and extra perspective. And, you know, I think that part of the whole thing with Aemon and Vagar laying low like that while he flew in, I think part of that, and then, you know, him Dracarysing while Aegon was in the battle with Malus and the princess, I think that was kind of like, he's like, yeah, okay, so you embarrassed me. That's fine. Let's see it, you know, kind of, it was interesting. There's a lot of layers of stuff that's going down. This is going to shake up everything. Allison's going to find out. It's going to shake up everything. The council's going to be shook, you know. But this really gives a path for Aemon to be like, you know, give me the crown. Like, you know, he proved his worth. He proved Vaegar's strength. Again, Vaegar's got a body count of 3, like you said. They still won the battle, but I think a lot of reality checks came into play. Sir Kristen got a reality check of because he was like on this war path, and he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and even thought he outsmarted everything by having a plan, which he did have a good plan, but it got screwed up because we need a reality check for Aegon, who thinks that, you know, just because he's the king, he's got all this power, this and the other thing. We lost the princess, which is super sad because that was also their most experienced dragon, Maelys, as she said. That's why she said, "Let's take Maelys out." That's the most experienced, seen war before. So they took out one threat, but also lost a major, you know, tool in their arsenal.
They didn't even take out that threat, though, at the end of the day. Like, I would argue Aemon did, but still, I mean, that
yeah,
threat
you
has
know what?
been
You could
taken
argue that.
out, so
I guess the trade-off is, okay, now it's not Rhaenyra versus Aegon's claim, but you're still at odds with King's Landing. And, you know,
here's my perspective and where
yeah. I kind of like it more as an open dialogue anyway. So yeah.
So here's my perspective and where it ties in.
Okay.
I think you're right. I think there was an element of I need to show my worth, but I think there was also this element of Aegon's son was murdered, and he was told wait, because he kept saying war, 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 war. He was told wait, and then finally he was told actually just do nothing. And I think that was the tipping point.
Like
he wants
broke the
vengeance
camel's
for
back.
his son. He was told he would get it. He was told he would just need to wait and be smart. And eventually he was told, actually, never mind, just don't do anything, period.
Yeah.
And I think he just got to a point where he was like, no, I'm going to avenge my son. I'm going to go to battle. I'm going to show my worth, like you were mentioning. But I think there are like more layers to it than just that one layer. But I think they all are reasons why he did that. But just thinking about the way that this can be painted is not good for
they're painting it as they killed the king. They killed the king.
Well, they're going to paint it as the king valiantly rode into effort to
it's good. The whole story's been twisted.
Oh, it's going to be twisted. Well,
I want to see the inside dialogue.
Well, what's going to happen is King's Landing is going to be like, a battle broke out, and Rhaenyra tried to burn everyone with her dragon, or like Maelys like got her side to bring a dragon in, and our king rode on his dragon valiantly, and he died for battle, and his brother came in and saved the day, and they're gonna have no problem making Aemon the king now at this point because he was the one who tried to avenge his brother. That's how they're gonna fucking paint it. Like there's no shot they don't. It's gonna look way worse for Rhaenyra. It's gonna look way better for the Greens in terms of King's Landing and all that. Even though they won the battle, they're going to look like the underdogs. They're going to look like the ones who overcame adversity when it necessarily wasn't exactly that way. How is, again, no Otto. How is he going to react to all of this? Fucking, I don't know. His mother, Alicent, Aegon's mother even was like, do nothing. And I think that might have been like kind of like a warning. I never perceived it as a warning until afterward, where maybe she was like actually looking out for her son, like don't get involved. Like maybe she didn't know exactly what was going down, but maybe she knew that Aegon's desire to be in this war was going to get him killed. So,
which is not the place of a king, really. Like, like the king shouldn't be you shouldn't be in the war. You're the figurehead. You shouldn't be putting yourself in situations. And that was like when Larys stopped him from riding out the first time. So we already knew he was hungry to go ride out the first time. And he had a chance now. He had drinks. Everyone was leaving him alone. Fever pitch. All these people are kind of talking down to him, treating him like a child. And he pulled the trigger on a poor decision.
Yeah, and it's shocking because Aemond, at first he was frustrated, but then he was like, you know what? I mean, this is an opportunity right here. I'm just fuck it. Like, why not? I can take them both out and don't need to worry about it anymore. I mean, he's already like, we know he's a psychopath, and he's got fucking Vaegar, the biggest dragon of all fucking time, and like I said, I totally regret saying I want dragon action because I did not necessarily mean for it to be like that. Like when I'm watching, like if you're watching like dogs in a movie, you're like, ooh, I want these dogs to like I want some dog action. And then you just see them murdering each other. Like, well, okay, hold on.
Okay, I
That's
don't
not
want that.
necessarily.
And you hear them
Yeah,
yelping and like, yeah.
yeah. It's like, hold on now. But man, what a fantastic, phenomenal episode. Probably the best episode of the
Yeah.
series so far. They really took things up a notch, and I can't even imagine how the rest of the season is going to play out. This is episode 4.
Yeah. There's like the penultimate to the halfway mark, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So where are
So-
they going to go from here? There's a lot of more dragons at play still. How is Rhaenyra going to act? I mean, is the son going to be grateful that he wasn't sent there? Because holy crap, because he offered, he was like, Rhaenyra's son was like, I'll go, I'll fucking do this.
Well, and that's I think that would be an argument too, because she said she would go, and the son's like, you can't die. Everyone's fighting for you, but you can't because she didn't want you to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so they might be like, all right, you were right. Like they'll say to each other, but no, but still, like, it's sad that the princess died, but I mean, I feel more for the dragon. So for me, it was way more of like, I felt like Sunfire thought that Vhagar was on its side, and then Vhagar doesn't give a shit.
Hey, I'm sure Aegon also thought that Aemon was on his side as well.
Well, he realized at the last second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Just props to the CGI. It wasn't raining. It wasn't foggy. I mean, there were some smoky moments, but you could feel the budget in this episode, and I thought it was used and spent really, really well. Yeah. Greatly paced. The first half I was like, okay, we're getting a lot of setup, but are we going to get anywhere? And we did. And it looks like Team Black is losing.
Man, what a fucking episode. That's crazy.
Yeah. The most emotion I feel like in the series so far, the most like crazy action. Absolutely loved it. The pacing was really well in the sense that like the first half was a little bit slow, but then it just fucking sped up in the second half. And it had bad pacing at first, in my opinion, but it was like kind of like a red herring, and then it got really fast and had really good pacing. But a lot of psych outs too at the end. We're like, oh, is it over?
Like, no, they're like, oh, it's still going.
Yeah, so that was crazy too. What's going on with Daemon? I mean, he's still got a lot. I mean, I can't imagine when he finds out about this, he's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna be like, I could have been there. Like
that girl called him out. The chick that's like, because she's like, you came to take this castle, but yet, or whatever in the name of this, but you haven't sent any ravens. That was like he never sent a raven out, it's like, why would you take a castle without like, shouldn't you be keeping them informed? Like, hey, we have Harrenhal, and now you're raising an army. That's so she kind of is like, really, and now we've seen his dreams. He decapitated Rhaenyra in his dream. He completely decapitated her, and in the dream, she's saying, this is what you wanted. You wanted to destroy me.
And she's dressed up, and he was like dressed up as Aemon at some point.
Yeah.
How is he going to react to Aemon being? I'm guessing Aemon's going to be king. Like,
yeah. And well, Aemon, and then we saw him dressed up as Aemon. Aemon literally just killed his brother. We could see Daemon maybe kills Rhaenyra. Like, it is a lot.
Well, Rhaenyra is his niece, but still.
Yeah, but I'm saying killing to get
a sibling to get to the throne. Yeah. Aemon and Cole seem to be like they're still homies, so I'm guessing Cole's still going to be hand of the king or something.
Yeah,
Aemon ain't going to let Otto talk to him like that.
No, hell no.
And also, how is Alicent going to feel about this? Yeah. I don't know how everything's going to go from here.
I don't know. She just lost another child. She's on edge, so. I don't know. I'm nervous, but also excited to see how it goes down. Dragon around King's Landing, everything, Harrenhal. I want to see everything unfold. I want to see how these characters start to interact with each other, and what this chess game of politics, how it goes down for sure.
Yeah, wild shots, wild episode. Thoroughly satisfied in terms of dragon action.
Mm-hmm.
maybe not so satisfied in terms of how it played out. But in a story sense, of course I'm satisfied. But in like an emotional sense, fuck you.
Right, of course.
But yeah, I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Don't spoil anything down in the comments. If we see any comment that looks like it's remotely a spoiler, we are not going to read it. But with that being said, excited to see what next week has in store. I'm sure y'all are just freaking out right now, currently in this moment. I'm sure by the time this releases, people will have time to settle down, but I guarantee you right now, there's people all around the world just freaking out. So leave a comment down below what your reaction was. And again, y'all, thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Feel free to tune in, stop by, say what's up. Man, if you're catching me in the near future, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we've seen so far in this season of House of Dragon. It's been absolutely a roller coaster. Seemed to have sped up a lot in this episode, and we can talk about other reactions as well. I play games with Cameron, so sometimes you get to catch both of us at the same time. Or it's just a way to chit chat with us, get to know us a little bit more outside of the YouTube content, the YouTube live streams. So hopefully I will see y'all there.
All right. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. We'll see you. Well, actually, if you have a war strategy, make sure there's no incidents that you were not aware of. Or maybe just don't get into a war. We'll see you on the next one. And peace.